When you get outside of that 15 to 20 foot range, it is an ocean of two-putt territory. Rod Dandy Golf here. I am excited about this video today. Going to be talking about putting inside of 10 feet. One of the reasons I'm excited about this is where I'm really putting a lot of effort in on my putting game. So I got this rope circle around me, and this is basically a 9-foot circle. And I want to focus on some different drills and things that I'm working on inside of this range. And there's some really interesting stats taken directly from PGAtour.com from this year's full season. And really, I want to look at these numbers inside of 9-10 feet and then beyond that, and demonstrate how low the percentages drop once you get outside of 20 feet. The PGA Tour pros, these are the best players in the world putting on the best greens in the world. Outside of 20 feet, they're making 7% of their putts. From 15 to 20 feet, they're making 19%. These are the best players in the world putting on the best greens in the world. You and I are not going to do any better. And yes, it's good to work on our leg putting and make sure we have good pace control. But as far as our scoring and improving our score, this inside 9-foot circle is so crucial. So going to look at a few drills and some things that I'm working on. This is a giant tape measure here of 6 feet. Doesn't look like that, like it's that long, but what's really interesting about the 6-foot mark here is the PGA Tour pros are making 71% of their 6-footers. And when you get to 8 feet is when you pretty much get to a coin flip. The 8-foot mark is where they're pretty much at 53%. According to PGAtour.com. So when you get past 8 feet, you're actually dropping underneath that 50% mark. 9 feet, 48%. 10 feet, they're making 41% of their putts. 3-footers, they're making 99%. Now, I don't know about yourself, but how many times have I had 36, 35, 34, 33 putts, and it wasn't because I had a lot of problems with 20 and 30 footers, because I was missing stuff inside of 9 feet. This 9-foot circle is so important, and I'm going to be putting a lot of emphasis on it personally moving forward. So I wanted to talk about a few drills that we can do that will help us. The first one, popularized probably by Tiger. This is just put a couple tees in the ground. Yes, there's gates. They have all kinds of fancy putting contraptions now, but just put a couple tees in the ground and work on center face contact. Putting is a lot like the full swing. And if you don't hit center face contact, you're not going to have good results with putting or with the full swing. So this is just a good thing to just ingrain a path through the ball where you're making center face contact. That's an easy one. Interesting. I got a credit card here. You can use a driver's license. This is about the diameter of the golf hole. So sometimes if you want to work on a different target and you want to watch it roll over something different, because anyone can hit something 12 inches in front of them. Let's say you got a 5-footer. Just put a ball here and just work on rolling it over that credit card and into the hole. And it gives you an alternative target. So that's one thing. If your brain works a little bit better with an intermediate target, that's something that you can do as well. So sometimes it helps to change up your target. And sometimes lack of aggression, especially inside of 5 feet, leads to some missed putts. This might work for you. Pop a water bottle in the hole. Just set it right there in the middle of the hole. Now, these aren't obviously going to go right in the hole, but work on bouncing that ball right off of that water bottle. That'll help you be a little more aggressive in getting that into the hole. A lot of times on short putts, giving away the hole is a problem. Not with extreme breaks, but set that water bottle in the hole and just work on shorter putts and work on bouncing it right off that water bottle. That might help you become a little more aggressive with getting the ball to the hole. All right, here's another one. Put 3 at 3 feet, 3 at about 6 feet, 3 at about 9 feet. Putt all of these. Make yourself make 7 of 9. All right, and if you don't make 7 of 9, redo the drill and do it until you make 7 of 9. Right, this drill is an all-time classic. The Around the World one, put 10 balls around the hole, 3 to 4 feet from the hole. Force yourself to make every single one of them. What I love about this drill is that it has different breaks on every putt, and they're all shorter. These are the ones that we need to make that are really going to help our score. So just put 10 balls around the hole, 3-4 feet from the hole, and force yourself to make every single one of them. If you miss one, you start over. Making putts inside of 9 feet, so crucial. And outside of that 15 to 20 foot range, it is an ocean of 2-putt territory. If you like this sort of thing, hit like, hit subscribe. Would love to have you along for the journey. Thanks for taking the time to watch.